So yeah, we've got lots of donations, but the cupboards are all fully stocked with food and goodies.
Oh, well, Anna, you remember Anna?
Yes, yes.
Well, not on my own, with another bunch of people that I picked up.
Yeah, they're not prescription ones, are they?
No, no.
I started getting them bringing all the stuff in the caravan, but then I thought...
So my name's Hetty Cahoon. I'm from a small town called Frome in Somerset. It's quite close to Bristol. So I'm currently in Calais running the warehouse for L'Auberge de Migrants and Help Refugees. I'm also their distribution coordinator. This is a role that has developed with time. I originally came out to teach English, but that wasn't where I was needed most. So once you come, it's almost impossible not to want to stay. It's this realization that you have a capacity for something greater than yourself. That just by giving time, you'll give so much more to other people's life than my bank balance could ever give to me. That's why I stay. And it's the people that you're with as well. It gives you energy. You spend a lot of energy here, obviously. It's a demanding job. We work 6-7 day weeks. Sometimes don't take breaks for weeks on end. Okay, the best thing and the most important donation we need right now are you as a volunteer. We are desperate for volunteers. We had a mass call out after the evictions of the South, needing aid. The shelves were empty. You might have heard, might have seen it. But wow, look, we are full. We are absolutely chock-a-block with aid, which is amazing. But now we need you to sort it. So we need fans, we need volunteers to come here and offer time. Whether that's a day, it's a month, a year if you fancy it. There'll be a longer stay than I've been so far. Please just come, lend your hand, because right now I've got piles of aid that we need to get into camp, but we have to process because we need to make sure that we don't add to the bad conditions of the camp. So we have to quality control. Also, the way we send out aid is very specific. So we make up things like kitchen kits, hygiene kits, all these things to reduce the stress for people in camp and provide things in a way that is appropriate for them.
At the moment we're helping prepare salad for Calais kitchens that's going to get taken into the camp and distributed I think later today, and we're just chopping things up very carefully, bite-sized pieces, so because people are going to be eating them with spoons out of a plastic plate, so that they're actually, you know, people can eat them straight away.
Today we'll be spending £1,000 of Cam Crag money on the kitchens. We'll be popping to the metro nearby, loading my car up with that and coming back, and then later on we'll be taking the caravan into the jungle to site it for hopefully, we're not quite sure yet, maybe a family or unaccompanied minor.
Basically I'm on my 5th pot of rice, so we got rice for 2,000 people.
Wow.
So we serve it up, we season it, pack it up and take it out, but it's ready to go out by about midday. So it's just making sure it's not overcooked.
So which way have you been going in there? This way here, or
yeah,
further down?
I mean, you can go up to, you know, the new double-decker bus.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just about pull in there, but you still have to come back here to get in. So yeah, you just follow the old track and you end. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go in.
Yeah. The shelter that I built back in October was just by Jungle Books on the Info Centre and by the church, so I sort of vaguely knew where it was, and I was coming back every month to patch it up and make sure it was still alright.
Oh, I wish I could take a picture.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah, many, I suppose.
Okay, I'll come right now.
Okay, wait.
I'll be about 5 minutes. Alright, cool.
Ben. Go.
Okay, we're following you. We're BMW. We're right behind you.
You're going down there? Or down there? Down there.
We have different work. So first is a secularization of the roads, of the roundabout, because some refugees they cross to go to the supermarket, and some cars they slow down, some they don't. So we put you there with a yellow and a talkie-walkie. You never go in the middle of the road to stop the car. You stay on the side, you try to make them slow down, maybe some will and maybe some they do the opposite. That's okay.
So we've all been given jobs by the Utopia 56. A group of us will be working on the checkpoints on the way in, and the other people have jobs out there. Obviously the camp in Dunkirk is very different to Calais. It's managed by Utopia 56, a French organisation. It's much more ordered, and it's very sedentary because it's early in the morning, well, even though it's 11 o'clock. But they've been trying to get over all night, so they're tired. The new camp here is just a completely different universe to the old one, which was a muddy hellhole.
I'm personally an independent, but I work with Aidbot's Convoy Bristol, which is ABC. Yep. Building support through shelter and refugee community kitchen. So it's the four of us that have been working on these community kitchens. I would have thought we'll have it done in the next 2 weeks if we can. It does rely a lot on skilled volunteers, and some days there's lots and some days there's none.
We're just waiting for people to arrive, and depending on which organisation they're from, if they're from an organisation, we're letting them through and letting them deliver their goods. But some guys delivered the goods and asked us to basically deliver them, so that's what we're going to do now. You as well.
Be so proud of what we've accomplished so far, but it's not over yet. The fight probably will never be over. Just keep going, keep proud, just come, please come. That's the main message. We need people.